What's up, everybody? Welcome back. Luffy Gear 5 today. So I've done a Gear 5 of Luffy already, but this one is kind of um I'd say the more well-known image of him when he becomes Joy Boy, sort of Gear 5 for the first time, where he's kind of leaning back laughing and his feet are in the front of the image. So let's do it, right? Landscape page, pencil, and an eraser for these. Always sketch them out lightly. Hit pause if I go too fast. Try have fun. So we're going to start right up here with his face, right? So he's got this just round sort of face. And his eyes are covered, right? So center point of my page is about there. We're going to come up and over to the left, and his head is in here. I'll probably zoom in for you. So, go. So we do this U-shaped face. Real round up to there, right? And in the middle of that, his nose is sticking up. Just there. And then two sort of nostril lines, just like that, right? So his mouth just below that, so like a crazy big smile, okay? So comes around like from either edge. Right, so real big. And then this goes down, up, down, up, right? So like ridiculously big smile. And then his tongue just down here. Can't see any bottom teeth, but his top teeth kind of come around here. Right, so we've got like the molars at the back, so you can see those. And then the teeth just come across, big one piece, typical one piece teeth. And in some pictures, I've seen his gums up here, so I'll draw them in. A lot of fan arts of this. So there's lots of different people out there who've drawn it. And some people put the gums in and some people don't, so it's kind of up to you. So his hand then comes across his face, right? So it comes out from his nose and out the other side, right? So say his wrist just goes up towards his nose here. And then we have a finger that comes out here. Fingernail on top. And this goes back that way. And then another one, fingernail here. So fingers normally have like 3 segments, like 1, 2, and a third, 3 lines, 2 knuckles. And the next finger back here, like so. And then down back of his hand. Like in One Piece, they don't do super atomically correct fingers, so you have a bit of wiggle room. And then his arm goes back there, like that. Now we just bring his face up into there as well. Then we can see his scar coming out from under his fingers. And he's lots of scratches, right? Lots of dirt lines and, sort of hatching, like this sort of stuff on his face. Because it's the fight with Kaido. So he's all beat up. His ears are down here, kind of in line with his teeth, right? So they just go around like this. Simple enough. Ears, and then there's some lines inside. Like that kind of stuff. Not a lot of detail in it. Just that is enough, I think. And then his hair comes around from his, sort of where his neck is, right? So his neck is here. could have like some neck muscle lines there, and then the hair comes out around his ear, and it goes kind of flame-like. We have all these sort of fiery parts to his hair, and spirals, like what's in clouds, that kind of thing. You do this kind of anyway, it doesn't have to be exactly like mine, because it moves, you know. But once you get just the general shape, she'll be all right. Okay. So now more anatomy. That's his head, right? So he's got like his sleeve here. And then there's some full lines that go to his elbow, like that. And again, lots of like hatching and dirt and stuff. And then this will go all the way down towards his belly. Now there is that cloud that comes over his shoulder, but it's just kind of easier to draw everything in and then go over and erase anything we shouldn't see underneath the cloud. So say that's his armpit, then his bicep and shoulder, sort of here. And then his trapezius, and this joins to his arm there. So his other shoulder sort of comes out this side and around. This one will go behind his leg, so you don't really see much there. He's another arm on his belly. So shirt there, waistcoat comes down the center. And then this will go down. We'll draw it in and we'll just get it in. His hand comes across there, but we won't draw that yet. So we'll just get the major parts in. So his waistband, that purple sort of sleeve is here. And then, so his legs, right? So he's got, his legs are the closest thing to the camera. So the white cloudy things on his, coming around his leg, are really big. Right, like that. And then the legs kind of bend, they're like rubbery, sort of coming out from the inside of these, right? So say you have an inside section. Just here. And the legs will come out from there, right? But we'll just do the other one first. Right, like that. And the legs come out from it again, so you don't finish the circle. And then we go inside. Just typical cloud-like curves like that. And then these are joined together. So like his pants kind of come, say, across there, and then his butt down here. And then some fold lines just coming across like his trousers and stuff here. That's his waistband in there. Like some more folding lines like that just for the fabric. And like lots of dirt and hatching. Center line for his pants. It's kind of here, and his zipper on his trousers just in there. Okay, so then the legs, we'll finish in here, but we'll just get the big legs in, right? So say like, what's the easiest way? We'll do like his foot, right? So the big foot. Right, kind of like that, right? And then he's got a strap on the side here. and then his foot kind of curve, and then go into here. And then he's got his heel lines kind of just there, and then this goes in. So there's no like sharp turns or anything. They're just rubbery looking. And there's all these scratches and things. We can see some toes sticking up. Just typical kind of easy toes drawn in, and he's got some like lines coming across the soles of his sandals. Kind of like that. We do the same thing pretty much over here. This one's actually bigger, so it's like here. So we'll go here. That goes off my page, and then that goes down, and then we see like his foot, like his big toe. Going around there. There's a strap on the edge, and then his leg like goes into here, right? And then his heel, and then the leg goes into there. So real foreshortened now. That means that like it looks real sort of big and stumpy kind of thing. And then there's like, again, those sort of hatching lines just on his sandals. Scratches. He's an ankle bone, just there. Okay, so then the hand that comes across here. Okay, so wrist comes out, goes down, and then fingers, right? So the other side of his wrist is here. Palm of his hand goes down, and little finger. So index all the way down to the little. So you go once, twice, three. These sort of three curved lines. It's a good way of doing fingers. Next one, so you go 1, 2, 3. See that? Like knuckles. And then this one will go in behind. We go again. 1, 2, 3. This one goes in behind. Now, I think in the actual original One Piece, it's only like 2. So it goes like to that main knuckle and then straight down. So you can do that if you want, but I like drawing fingers this way more. So like that. So I say there's 2 on that one. And then that goes around. 1, 2, 3 segments there. Into there. And you can add some fingernails. Like that. And of course you erase that line in there. And then you can see like some fold lines just for his arm. Like so. And then some buttons, the golden buttons. Just come along here. Anatomy inside here then. So we've got like collarbones or top of his chest muscles. Central line for his chest. Bottom line for his chest. Abdominals. There. And then his scar. So X marks the spot. Like so, and then like lots of scratches and dirt and stuff. Right, so then we just will erase in there, but I can do it after. So you're doing a pencil, you color over it or erase it. And then, so we're going to add the cloud that comes around, right? So say here, it'll come just underneath his hair. So it'll go like around here. And again, anything underneath these lines will be erased. And it just goes underneath his armpit into there. And then it comes out, goes over his shoulder, and then it kind of just goes around the back of his head. Cloudy, so think clouds. These spirals are always useful to add. Always make it look real cloudy. Like that. And there's a bit so it goes underneath his arm and then out the other side. And then similar over here, so it comes out from his shoulder, so it goes around his armpit, bumping down around his leg, kind of there. And we'll just bring it around here. And then go in behind his hair. And then out around here. Like that, and so, and then he's got like a belt or something down here. Like so. And yeah, that's it. So you erase anything underneath the cloud, color over it. But that's it. That's how to draw Luffy Gear 5. Hope it was helpful. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.